Hello and welcome to another video inside of Minecraft Pocket Edition version 0.13.1. In this video, we are going to be what are we going to be doing? We're going to be reviewing not one, not three, not five mods, but two mods. So we're going to be reviewing this Ghost Tack mod 2.4.9, and we're going to be reviewing the more options mod, I believe that is. Yeah, more options by A Gamer, more options PE version 1.2.3. Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're playing on the Lifeboat server because with both of these mods, they are supposed to be meant to hack servers. Now, there's only a few things that actually work because Lifeboat's really like protected. But if you had like a really low protected server, then you could pretty much do most things on here. So I'm just gonna. Okay, Christmas lover, you my baby. That's really great. I'm gonna tell people to say hi to YouTube. I am recording. Go check my channel out. And parenthesis ninja dude. I'm a creeper. Okay. So, I don't know where to start, but we could start off with Ghost Tack. Now, if you haven't checked it out, go check out my survival games. Yeah, hello, I am a Toweer. Shout out to everybody. And if you're the person that was in here, like on the server, and you said hi YouTube, and put it down in the comments below. Let's go to the beach and follow me. I don't really want to do that to whoever he's talking to. Yes, mommy. Okay. Oh, we're done there. Yeah. So anyway, Ghost Tack. I mean, before I was like interrupted, if you haven't checked it out, go check out my survival games. I use too many items mod to hack the server. So, of the Ghost Tack, there's only a few things you do. I know of only two that actually work. You can go game speed 3. What that does, I guess, that changes your perception of what everybody else is doing. It really doesn't change anything. They're going at real time. Sure, they're moving faster, but you're the only one actually like moving. So I guess if you want to move 3 times faster, I mean, that's your choice, really. Yeah, so let's go turn that off because I think of it as a little bit annoying. So here's another one, creative. So when you're in creative, this is how you don't get caught. You break the ground so you look normal. Watch. You look normal, right? Skin, blah blah blah, whatever. Gosh, I am hungry. Hey, who is that? So when you're creative, what you can do is you could fly, right? Now I don't really want to get kicked out. So when you are flying, you can only fly, I probably say about max 10 seconds. But to be safe, I probably put it about 5 seconds. Because if you're flying more than 7 seconds, then they're going to kick you out and say flying is not enabled on the server. So the best you could do is probably fly about a few seconds. Yeah, and then that's it. If you fly any more than that, then you're going to get kicked. Not forever, but not banned. You're just going to get kicked from the server. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, yep, turn it off. Back to survival. It's really not that cool. I remember the good old days where we could do whatever we want, really. Like, the servers were a lot laggier and they were unsecure. But back in the good old days, where like 0.11.1, I know it wasn't that long ago, but I had this mod where if you like fought a person, you got to run away, and then gosh, I missed this mod. If it pops out again, I will review it. But what happens is there are a few like buttons on your screen, and when you press it, what it does is it, like, I forgot. It allows you to see their camera view, so you could spy on them and where they are and stuff. Then it allowed you to, like, teleport to them. Then it allowed you to write them, like actually like get on top of them. So if you were PvPing, you could just stab them without them knowing. You could just stab, and they'll be like, where am I getting hurt from? Is it lag or something? So it was really awesome. I mean, I used to have that mod, and I used to troll people all day, spying on them, saying like, oh, so how are you getting that diamond? And they'll be like turning around and stuff, like, who are you? How are you looking at me? Are you invisible? I just loved it. That was my favorite mod. So anyway, I got a little bit off track, going back into memories there. But here is the more options mod. So right here, there's a little button like the too many items mod on bottom right corner, and it gives you all these settings, right? And there's only one but I believe works. I mean, you can't fly, nothing works. So what happens is you could change on and off and all that. Panic is sort of useless. You could just like change, I guess. Doesn't really work. Yeah, so the only things that work, I believe, game speed. So like the go sack. Let me turn that off. Tap spammer doesn't work. Zoom works. It does indeed work. X-ray does not work. Always day doesn't work, of course. Stack drop doesn't work. Insta kill doesn't work. Experimental sprinting, we already have sprinting. Jetpack doesn't work. High jump doesn't work. I don't know what drone is, but we might figure it out during the video. Or if I don't figure it out, tell me down in the comments below if you know what it is. The only things that work is game mode. So what it does is it allows you to turn to spectator, hardcore, creative, survival. So creative, you know, back into what the ghost sack was doing. I don't want to get kicked. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd say that's probably it. So let me just turn back to survival. But both of these mods are really cool. Okay, I will put the links in the description below, and you should totally read those descriptions. Share the video, you know. So what else? I'd say that's it. So let's go back into my world. So you see, that's why, whatever, forget about it. So we go into my mod reviews. So there is a little bit of a glitch with the more options mod. What it does is it glitches all your glass out and stuff. So yeah, which kind of sucks, but you know what? I think it looks cooler. You can't see outside. I think it looks cooler actually. Tinted windows, I guess you could say. So let's start off with the more options mod. Okay. Now, if you turn Insta Hill and walk through blocks on, it tells you right here, right? At the top left corner, it tells you what you have on. So, with the walk through blocks, you could just walk through blocks. Now, of course, you get hit. But with the Insta Hill on, you could stay in the wall forever. So the only, let's say you, like, you know, on a friend server, which I believe does work. I haven't tested it out, so don't take my word for it. But I believe if you're stuck in a wall, and let's say it's like an obsidian, so they have to bring a diamond pickaxe before they could actually hurt you. So I think that's really cool. So let's just turn that off. Fly, no, normal. Set entities on fire. So like pigs or mobs around you will just go on fire. Game speed, I already showed you that. Tap spammer, tap, but it's really like, you know, kind of pathetic. Because why would you want to, you know, do that to your own world? So anyway, zoom, you saw that. Show court, which is show coordinates. It's right there. Simple. Instamine, that's, you know, you instantly mine an item. Knockback, I haven't tested that out, but I'm pretty sure you get the idea. Knockback. X-string, I don't really know what that is. You can tell me down in the comments, you know, what I'm doing wrong or something. Always day, pretty self-explanatory. Saddle up, I don't want to do that because usually when there's a mod like this, I crash. So I don't want to do that and like corrupt the video or whatever. So yeah. Tap teleporter. This one I really like. It's really cool. So this one is sort of like an ender pearl, but not really. You could just teleport like to wherever you want. Like if you just keep tapping, look at that. I'm far away. So you can only teleport as far as you could tap. I mean, you could go up there, I guess. Teleports you. You could go like that. So I guess it's pretty cool if you're trying to get up to high places. But other than that, not really anything else to go there. Insta kill, I believe insta kills things. Sign editor, I don't know what that is. All items eatable. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to take that chance just because I don't want to, like, crash my server. So jetpack, what that does, well, okay, I'm going to show you outside. So if you turn jetpack on, as you saw, it just flies. Like, you just keep going. So jetpack on, you fly. So let me just go into third person. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, that's not really. Oh no. Oh, yep, look at that. So you just fly and fly, and I died. Okay. So you're gonna like gain fall damage by doing that, but other than that, it's really cool. Oh, okay, high jump, simple. You jump really high. I mean, not really high, just like 3 blocks maybe. Let me see. Drone? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. If you know what it is, tell me down in the comments. Oh. Oh. Hello, sheep. I think that means... Hello? Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god. What's happening? Oh my gosh. Drone off. Okay. Okay, don't try that. I don't know what that did. Comment down in the comments if you know what that did, because that was freaky. Tap nuker might crash me. Parachute, when you jump off high buildings, it'll parachute down. Walk on liquids, you could walk on water. Auto spammer, I don't know what that is. Auto leave, I don't know what that is. Auto insta food, I believe that just keeps you hunger, like full. Power explosions, I wouldn't want to tap that. Auto mine, I don't know. Tap, jump. I don't know what that does. Yeah, I don't know what that... Okay, that's freaky. I want to turn that off before it ruins and corrupts my world. Off. Top ray remover, I don't know what that is. Derp, what it does is just turns you around 360 degrees. Trails, right here. So it gives you trail, pretty cool. Doesn't work on servers, of course. Add item to inventory, you put in the ID, the damage, and the amount, and boom. Game mode showed you that. Time, you could set to day or night. Health, you could put to full health or 20 or kill. Effects, you could put the effect ID and the duration. And then you could, oh, that's actually pretty cool. If you're like trolling a friend and they're on your world, you could actually like troll them really well. If you turn off the particles and put in like invisibility and then put on for like infinite seconds, then you could actually troll your friend. That's actually really cool. Teleport, you could put the coordinates and it teleports you. Clear inventory, clears your inventory. Add experience, what you could do is put the amount of experience you want. So let me just put that much. Add experience, and now I have 1,580, which is pretty cool. Let's see here. Weather, you could put lightning, / thunder, clear, or rain. Yep. You could press home, so you could set home, teleport to home, or clear a home. So that's really cool too. Player customizer, I don't want to press that. I believe that crashed me last time, so yeah. Go ahead and test it for yourself. Alright, so here's the web browser. Go check that out. Settings. Now here, this you have to go into yourself, because this video's gotten long enough. Now Ghost Hack. So this Ghost Hack has pretty much the same things. You could change it to only day. You could change it to fly. You could do regeneration. You can do no fall, which you get no fall damage. Click nuker, which just crashes you. Click build TNT, which that once you tap on the ground, it builds TNT, which is really cool. Speed hack. Now I like this one. I used to always use it. Look at that. I'm just walking, not sprinting. Now when I sprint, I go like really fast now. So I think that's really cool. 64 item drop. I've never really tested it, but I've always had this mod and I've never seen a difference. Inverted screen, just turns your screen around. Auto armor, which I don't know what that does. Brightness, I don't know. Coordinates, tells you the coordinates. Invisible, crashes you. Criticals, every time you hit somebody, it does a critical hit. Cow spawn, I have no idea. Derp, it does the same thing, turns you around. Auto walk, walks like automatically. No need to press a button. Trigger kill, I have no idea. Game speed 3, you know what that does. Look at the nether portal. It's actually really cool. Whoa. Sniper bow, what that does when you're using a bow, it zooms in a lot more. Infinite place items, so if you only have one piece of, I don't know, diamond block, you could just keep placing it over and over. So pretty cool. Explosive arrows, once you know, pretty self-explanatory. Click farm builder. So right here, if you go right here and tap it, makes a farm. So really cool. What else? What else? Ignite mobs, which when you turn that on, what it does is when you punch a mob, it starts burning. Day or night, you can change that. Actually, no, you can't. You can't change that. So that's pretty weird. Here you go to support them and the official GhoStat group, which I might go check that out. And yeah, click the title. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Actually, I think that's so much it. Come on. Okay, well, I crashed. As you can see, I have a lot of stuff going on, so I'm gonna have to... Do I have to do a weirder intro? I don't know. Oh, okay, so once you join in, you could go to this person's Twitter and then just press play. So anyway, let's do my outro, my terrible outro, right? You have the latest version, so it checks what version you have, which is really cool. And it updates, like, you know, if you have Wi-Fi or something like that. So, thank you all for watching. Let's aim for a total of 5 likes. So, like, subscribe, and share this video with all your friends and family. And your friends that play Minecraft with you. You could just not share it at all. And subscribe to me, because I will do loads of mod reviews and all of that. And if you would like to, like, troll your friends, which I love to do. So yeah, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Ninja Dude, out. See ya.